Little Bombay High is delighted to inaugurate a wall devoted to young artists. Graffiti is art, but it should be admired in a place specially intended for that purpose. This wall is as wide as the school is generous and is big enough for you all to express yourselves all year long without scribbling. Painting anywhere else.
Okay, you sheep, you gotta spray wherever they tell you to.
Show us what you can do, Melvin, instead of criticising. Unless you're scared, that is.
Scared? You'll see who's scared in just 5 seconds.
Oh, no, that will do, you two. Today we are making art, not war.
Okay, I'm going. I'm scared your spraying will give me an eye ache.
All this excitement over a wall. What do you think, Violet?
Oh, you know, Raymond, me and modern art.
Go ahead, children. Show us your talent. Astound us.
More to the right. No, the left. Yes, it's good. No, to the left of the right. If I hadn't slipped on those dreaded stairs, I could show you. And it's not clean over there. Get cleaning.
Well, they couldn't fall any lower, right?
Sometimes I wonder if I should just let the place stay dirty. Your business is picking up, my little mongoose. You can go.
They tagged a wall painting?
Yes, all our drawings on the wall were toyed.
Toyed?
It's when you graffiti over someone else's work. I'm sure it was Melvin. You have to get him.
So what makes you accuse him?
He's jealous. He couldn't stand it that I could draw as well as him. So he began to provoke me by scribbling all over my work.
Okay, Sam, what then?
But I wouldn't be pushed around. I'm not that type. We went too far. We sort of redecorated the walls of the art room, and the principal didn't really appreciate it. As a result, we were not allowed to do graffiti at all, and that was everyone. On condition that Melvin and I made peace, the principal agreed to give us a special graffiti wall. Peace? What a joke! Melvin can't stand the other artists. He just wants the principal to cancel the whole thing. No more graffiti wall, no more anything for anyone. It's a really dirty trick because amongst graffiti artists there's a code of honour.
At the SBI, we have a code too.
Article 1, never accuse without proof.
And Article 2, you have to go and find that proof.
Oh boy, well our vandals certainly went to town on this one.
I hadn't noticed, but that tag was added by someone after the inauguration. It's cool.
A talented artist who doesn't want to be known and who also gets sprayed on.
Right. The first thing we do is analyze the paint.
You might get the brand, but it won't give you the name. Melvin doesn't paint with his fingers, so you're not likely to find his prints.
First, we don't know that it is him. Next, you never know. The vandal might be one of the artists. And
to find out, we're going to have to compare the paint in the graffiti to that of the artists.
You could also give us a list of your pals who painted here with you before the wall was vandalized.
To show you who painted what, I can do better. Phil was there, Nabil there, Renan there.
And the mystery artist there. Any idea who that might be?
The style reminds me of something. Hey, what are you doing?
Funny, they look very regular for simple spots of paint.
Sam, I have to tell you, if the name of the person responsible for this damage is not made known within 24 hours, there will be no more graffiti wall. This is a school, not a graffiti battleground.
Don't worry, 24 hours is plenty of time to solve the case.
To start with, we're going to have to analyze all this.
Sonking Zebus, Zilch 0 Big Blank. Oh, there's nothing in the SBI archives matching organised gang graffiti. How about you? You find anything?
This mystery artist, I've already seen his work on walls around town, but I can't remember where. And he also has an illegible signature.
Right. Any progress with the science?
Sample 28 and sample 53 match. The paint used by the vandal is the same as that used by one of the graffiti artists. And it's our unknown artist.
You sure?
Science never lies.
I'll find him, you graffiti genius. Even if he does work secretly, he's a graffiti artist like the rest, and I'm sure he couldn't resist putting his work on some blog or site. Sam, you're the art expert. Do you recognize his style?
Oh, that's him, no doubt about it. Illegible signature, anonymous site. How can we trace him?
In less than 10 seconds. Dewey, over to you.
Hack into the router. ISP ID. Okay. IP. Okay. Retrieving log and... There! The site was put online by Vadim Midav, 56 Mountain Street. A false address and no phone. The perfect suspect.
And untraceable. We're up a dead end. So's the investigation.
We don't have much time before the principal has the graffiti cleaned off the wall.
Wait, our artist has a blog. Therefore, he must have an email address.
I can track that easily. But then what? You going to interview him by email?
Okay, King of the Keyboard, get to it. Even incognito, our little Vadim won't refuse an interview with the reporter from Little Bombay High magazine. Bingo! There, what did I tell you? We have a meeting at 2 o'clock behind the school.
And what do you plan to do?
Simple, 3 stages. 1, Dewey, you prepare for mission secret recording. 2, I wait for Vadim and I give him a gentle grilling. 3, I'm having lunch.
Turn the spoon to the left, Harry. Keep the wrist supple. It's lunch, not concrete.
It stinks.
This smell is really strange. Shivering shiver. I hope your daddy is better at making arrests than making curry.
Now the arm.
This is the 15th mic test, Dewey.
We have to be sure that it works. You never know. He might be dangerous. We may have to step in and... Oh, look out! He's coming! He's armed!
Look here, Mr. Artist. It's not very sporting to attack from behind. Melvin!
So, Mr. Melvin, or is it Mr. Vadim, why did you sabotage our wall?
What? Are you nuts? What you talking about?
Stop this charade. The SBI has proof. I feel like spraying you. In green, the colour of lies.
Hey, stop!
Are you completely crazy? This is so dangerous. You okay, Dewey?
So, I guess.
Okay, so you weren't attacking me. Sorry about the high voltage reaction. This is signed Vadim. Please explain.
Vadim is my artist's name. What counts is my work, not my name.
Your traitor's name, you mean? It was you that wrecked the show.
With his work underneath, it doesn't make sense. Melvin, how do you explain that your paint was used to wreck the wall?
I have no idea. All I can tell you is someone broke into my garage where I keep my paint.
That's convenient.
Article 4. A suspect always has the right to prove his innocence.
The lock's been forced, but I can find no prints.
And yet the thief tipped over a pot of paint. It's all over the place.
You've got friends, Melvin? I thought you were always alone, busy painting.
Hello, Mr. Raymond. How are you?
Some weird neighbor.
Yeah, but he's harmless.
There, look! The spots! They're the same as I saw by the wall.
Okay, so what?
Now, we really have to think.
Yes, no more plaster cast, no more crutches. Long live freedom!
Aha! Dewey, I think I've got a guilty party. Tell Sam!
Too late. I'm talking with Sam. As nobody owned up, the principal's gonna have the wall painted over.
We still have an hour. It's not too late. Meet me at Melvin's. You see those spots? Those marks are made by crutches. I mean by a cane that belongs to the guilty party.
I don't know of any graffiti artist who has a cane.
That's right. But the neighbor has one.
I did it, Violet! I got them!
Well done. Very good. Got who?
Those dirty little scribblers, Melvin and his gang. I, Raymond, I graffitied their pathetic little wall. I've pretended to support their graffiti for years. Now I got me revenge. That'll teach them, or especially Melvin, who painted the pavements of my street and forced me to look at the vile paintings on his gate every day.
Raymond, what's got into you?
And best of all, the principal's going to repaint the wall. There'll be no more graffiti. All gone.
It's good. It's in the can. I'll check the levels and...
Filthy little hooligans, what are you up to in my garden? I, Raymond, I graffitied their pathetic little wall. I pretended...
I'm sure that our principal will love to hear all about this.
Raymond, don't you think you went too far?
Well, I don't know what got into me. What have I done?
Well done, Mr. Raymond. Now that's what I call making peace.
More to the left. There, to the right. There's one missing.
Sadly, praise is